Dominique Ansel makes octopus corn dogs.
I saw this octopus corn dog online, and I've never had octopus before, but I know someone who loves seafood and loves octopus. So I brought the pro with me, and we're gonna give it a try. We're at Dominique Ansel's restaurant in Los Angeles, his only restaurant aside from all the bakeries that he has. And this is like a cool experience to try one of his like savory foods.
I did not know that this was a savory restaurant. I just thought this was another part of the bakery, so that's something that I learned today. I love octopus. Caroline's not quite as familiar with it, but I think that in corn dog form, it's a good way to like introduce yourself to the world of octopus.
Here's how the corn dog made it on the restaurant's menu.
There's a trial and error with everything, especially the octopus. It took us a while to figure out exactly how to cook it, to be just tender enough, but not so tender that it falls apart. We use Spanish octopus. It takes about 5 hours in total. We start by blanching the octopus in rice wine vinegar and water, then move it to a braise that has bay leaves, coriander seeds, black peppercorns, and parsley stems.
It braises for another 4 hours. Once it's ready, they cut off each tentacle, dredge it in corn dog batter, then fry.
You get that hominess of your traditional corn dog from the batter, but with the gochujang aioli, which is made from Korean red chili paste, and furikake, which is a Japanese spice, it takes it to a little more sweeter note and a different level that you wouldn't expect.
What textures and flavors are you expecting when you bite into this corn dog? And what does a corn dog even remind you of? When I think of a corn dog, I think of being outside. I definitely don't think of like cloth napkins. And I definitely don't think of silverware.
I do think it will taste a lot like calamari.
I bet you're right. It'll just be like a thicker, fattier calamari.
Chewier.
Yeah, but like
It'll be
chewy in a good
chewy.
way. Like I like when there's a little bit of bounce back to my octopus. I don't want it to be like mush, you know? This is so good.
The fried element definitely has made it easier for me, but I honestly think even without the cornbread, the octopus would be so good on its own.
It's really a texture thing with seafood, I think. It's easy to overdo and it's easy to underdo, and this is like just right. And it has to do with the fact that they cook it low and slow. Like they quickly blanch it, they put it in the ice bath, and then they slowly cook it for 4 hours. And like that's the way to do it. You can't rush it. The finishing furikake like has a little bit of salt, which is awesome with the the more mild cornbread, and then the gochujang adds like a really nice spice that you kind of need with everything together.
I feel like I can have this for dinner and be full, satisfied, ready to go.
Here we use great food, locally sourced ingredients in a comfortable, airy space, but it's still the creativeness that you'd get from Chef Dominique and myself. We really try to push the envelope while being comfortable at the same time.
It's definitely very approachable, so I will come back and just, eat my corn dog on a stick.